Okay, in this video right here, I put together two TikTok videos so you can understand what this lady is talking about. The first TikTok video is the black woman talking about the stitch video of the black male. Now, I don't really support black males, but what she said and what he said about this whole situation with Dane from TikTok, Sexyy Red and Sukiyana and Drake and all that right there, and female rap in the image of black women is so true. But I put the two TikTok videos together so you can understand what is going on, and here it is. Okay.
I feel like I owe certain black women an apology when I made the video saying that some women are.
So excuse me because I'm headed to the gym, but that TikTok creator, I've been following him for a little bit of time and I really like his page. And I'm not about to go into the Sexyy Red debate because I don't listen to her. I don't know enough about her. Get your money, sis. I don't care. But he said something, and when I heard it, it literally pierced my chest because I remember being right there. He said, the hoes are getting everything that was promised to the good girls. And baby, that threw me because I remember sitting in my sadness and thinking, all my life I've been told I need to do X, Y, and Z. And I keep doing X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, but I'm not getting the results that I'm supposed to get. And I would see girls or, others that just seem to be not living right and getting everything that I wanted. And it took a lot of sitting with myself, deprogramming that thinking, and realized that it was coming from a place of jealousy for me before I could actually heal and move on. When I was scrolling today and I saw his video, and when he said that, I was so shocked at how, it just made me clutch my pearls because I remember being that exact person thinking these hoes is winning. And I don't understand why. Why them? Why not me? And it took me a very long time to process that and to heal and to deconstruct everything that I had been taught. And not necessarily to turn into a hoe, but to know that whatever is for me is for me. And I'm going to get it regardless of what anybody else is doing. And it took me a very long time to, like I said, deconstruct, relearn, and just be happy and content in the season that I was in. But if you have a moment, go watch that video. It was actually really good. And I am headed to the gym to work. Work.
I feel like I owe certain black women an apology when I made the video saying that some women are jealous of Sexyy Red. It's not all. It's not all. Do I believe that some women are jealous of Sexyy Red? Absolutely. Not all. But I understand the ones that genuinely want a better representation for black women. I completely understand that, and I think that is coming from a genuine place. However, the originator of this conversation, that is where I should have said this entire thing is not genuine. She was not genuine with starting this conversation. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, Dana is my mutual, and I can tag her in this video. And this is also someone who has praised me for calling out BS whenever I've seen it in the past. So I don't know if she's going to be open to this critique. But I'm only going to critique things that have been on social media, like literally the things that she has posted and the things that she's said. From the inception of that topic, I knew that it was disingenuous, and I knew that it was coming from a very mean-spirited place, and I knew that it wasn't all about wanting better for black women. I knew that wasn't it. And I say that because she has made comments about Sexyy Red before. And I was just like, in the past, I was like, oh, ha, ha, he, this is just like some throwaway joke or whatever. But to see the amount of videos and how long the videos were and the things that she said and the way that she was degrading this girl and speaking about her as if she was less than human, That was very disgusting, and it was a mean girl tactic. You only have a problem with Sexyy Red because she is a certain type of black woman that you don't see value in, and that is elitist. Those black women do exist and they do deserve representation. This is a mean girl tactic that you are employing. And you disguise the entire thing, your mean girl tactics, you disguise it behind respectability politics and wanting better for the black community, when the reality is that you don't like women like that and you don't see value in them. And you have to put those types of women down to step up or make yourself feel better. But if they are so low and you have to step on them in order to make yourself feel better, how high up are you actually going? And you're very manipulative behind this entire thing because you're trying to frame this behind wanting better for black women. But what you really wanted was for everybody to rally behind you and bully this girl to make you feel better, because that's what mean girls do. That's quite literally the plot of the movie Mean Girls. And for you to be older than her, I expect you to be more mature than her. Of course she's going to make these mistakes. Of course she's going to act like this. Of course she's going to talk like this. That girl is 25 years old and she grew up in the hood. She did not grow up in the same circumstances that you did. But you expect her to operate as if she did. For you to be older than her, have a good 10 years on her, but acting younger than her with these bullying tactics, these high school bully tactics, that's very disgusting, and you're not going to get anybody's attention like that, at least not in a positive manner. You poked and poked and poked, and when that girl finally responded back to you, you acted like you were the victim. Again, that is very manipulative. And you've manipulated this entire conversation to have these people start this witch hunt against Sexyy Red. And this girl ain't doing nothing to nobody. And you said that you wouldn't go to a Drake concert because Sexyy Red was there. Drake? The man that has grooming allegations against him? The man that is always appropriating other people's culture and over sexualizing black women? That man? If anybody is an industry plant, it would be him. A Canadian actor that came to America that has ghostwriters and made this false career and acts like somebody that he doesn't even know. He's not the industry plant. But again, you have a very colorist mindset because you only do this to darker skinned women. And based on things that you have said on your TikTok account, you've always been manipulative. And when you can't get your way, you resort to that mean girl. And there are a lot of mean girls on this app who are also just like you. They're getting upset because the hoes are winning. The hoes are getting everything that was promised to the good girls, and y'all can't stand it. These hoes have access to everything that y'all have access to, and the men want them. And I know that you're going to say, oh, men are not the prize. If you ain't out here being a lesbian, bumping purses with somebody, the men are the prize. And y'all want to talk about, oh, I'm concerned about the kids. I'm concerned about the kids. This woman, this grown woman, does not have a deal with Kids Bop. She is not being played on Radio Disney. At what point do the adults come into the conversation? But again, that was very manipulative because you're trying to play on people's consideration and their thoughts about their children when they don't even apply in this situation, because she is not a child star. She's not a child entertainer. She's an adult entertainer. She makes music for adults. Nothing positive was meant to come out of this because it was disingenuous from the start. I really hope that you are open to this, because I can spot a bullshitter. Please don't try to bullshit me. And I did not come at you in a very mean or malicious way. I never called you out your name. Please don't do that.